My lips move in this river of breath. What cannot be said seems to soar through the imaginary gap of silence and sound, trembles on the edge of the known and the imagined, blends them into this very kiss that tastes the winged flames of desire and melts my mouth with my own sensuousness. It is love without names. It is love without number. It is love beyond the reach of words or song, singing itself through my lips that have been eviscerated of all words. Love has plummeted through all ideas of love. I am consumed by the longing to sing of love to all lovers, to all I have ever loved and will love, and it is you to whom I sing. And this singing kisses us both into being. For what are we but this lover's dance, falling into the abyss of love? Morning burns the night into a blaze of long, long reds and waves of golden. I am the taste of sunset's memory, suspended in the delicate lace of clouds that formed and dissolved on the tip of my tongue. Tattered reflections sing wind onto the pond. Traceless are the words that splash in pools of echoes, breathing light into my eyes. Cowbirds whistle blues and blacks that ricochet in the shadows. All is lost and found in the space between nothing and everything, where darkness bleeds into light and light into dark, and evening hovers in this cricket song, a chorus of memory of a mourning dove forever lost through my bedroom window. And I am a mourning song, brightly, vibrantly singing itself, and all is sound, all is color, all is light, filtering through this poem, this prison of words, of love, of wonder, of sound, of silence, of nothing at all. Sleep drifts in and out of my eyes, like the moon, like water, like echoes in a canyon of dreams. Winds caress the poems that paint them, blow them through the universe, where they scatter and plunge into stillness. Breathing, they hover in between you and this kiss, as this unavoidable, exquisite embrace dissolves the edges between you and the wind. Wonderment unavoidably sings these words in this poem. This song is the wonderment itself. All is colored in the taste of ungraspable. All is unutterable, yet we sing as the songs sing us. Clothes of love are transparent. The embrace of midnight moon burns into the heat of day, as day swoons through the dream songs that never held her, never held you. Words that cannot hold themselves from the inside, from the outside, all spins and dissolves into the spinning. Life is a river of tears, a river of rainbows, where you drown and float and hover in between the wetness and the water. I am a figment of imagining, and so are you. Life, a closed loop with no outside or inside, is indeed unknowable, ungraspable. It is what simply seems to appear. Is it real? Is it unreal? Is it surreal? With what could you compare this if you cannot step outside of it? What things could change if there is no before or after? All disappears as it reveals itself. Memory seems to paint a timeline with someone walking, tiptoeing, waltzing along towards an event called death. But isn't this always dying? As night recedes into the shadows, so do the cricket songs, making way for the mourning doves perched on the telephone lines, looking down at our feeders. Where is that gray cat? Oh, he is here on my lap, as these songs play lightly across the light screen, and I watch, utterly amazed as my life appears. Beyond the glass there is wetness, drying from a midnight rain. The shapes on the golden deck have no name, yet they are beautiful just the same, as they reflect the dissolving clouds painted with sunrise, elegant tapestry of colored wind, and long, swaying treetops reaching. Open, obvious, living beauty is utterly empty and full. You can feel your mouth hold the words, your breath surf your tongue, as your lips kiss this aliveness that kisses you. A silence that holds the song, a song that has swallowed silence. Nothing makes sense, as it is only thought. These very words that seem to slice up this magic show into separate things and events, clouds and colors and doves, now gently falling to the feeders, and this morning poem softly caressing my fingertips into this very touch. Love dances, whirls and swirls around itself, bleeds through its own heart, dissolving. Life kisses you deeply, and you are its kiss. The lips, the tongue, the chest, beating, breathing, longing, loving. Without separation, love and not love twirl, and the ballet has no separate dancers, nor anything that is dancing or not. There is no place to arrive. The dance floor is imagined, and the curtains are always closing. Softly sings the morning dove, nevermore. Silence echoes in the depths of yesterday's moon, burning all tomorrows out of your eyes. And it is not a blank stare that confronts you, as you are love's reflection gazing at itself. Like this, love sings, just like this. Evening song of crickets blooming fades as night disappears into the rumpled clothes of morning. My bare feet on the flowered carpet, a breath of dew from last night's rain. Dawn colors in the shadows with her painted fingers, and light filters through the dreams of yesterday. Filigreed patterns flow in and out of the breath of moon. Love sighs, and we are the exhale of her echo. It is all echoes, swooning in pools of ecstasy, bathing in the rippling that saturates this dream song of infinite reflections of reflections. No source lies on the other side of the mirror. There is no mirror, no glass, no skin between you and love. Poured into a ballet of echoes, drowned in the push and pull, the heartbeat of tides, of scarlet moons beckoning. Distant suns bleed into my reflection. I float between the betweens of sea and sky. Is this my heart breaking or yours? Where is this song, inside or out? Enchantment of love, of life cannot be grasped. Rippling in, rippling out. Nothing is caught or released between the shimmering. And I am beautifully suspended as the wordless words of a strangely foreign and familiar rich and wondrous dream song. Love pours us onto her tongue, and we are a taste of indescribable beauty, a song of angels and demons and tsunamis and an all-consuming peace that cannot be articulated. And it is love singing, poems rippling into a dance of echoes, igniting symphonies of oceans and acres of sky, searing infinite love into our rainbow eyes and burning the depths of the bottomless that we used to call our hearts. substanceless, sourceless, unavoidable, this love that has no other cannot be known or captured. It is a spell that need not and cannot be uttered. As all words and letters fall into meaningless lines and squiggles, dancing sky into sky and space into space. And we seem to appear only in this dance, this ballet that spins the dream of dreamless dreaming, this elegant tapestry of love, sumptuously weaving and unwinding colors that have no name yet exist only as names. Just as we exist only as reflections in each other's eyes. There is no mirror, no ocean or sea or sky or infinite love, only the rippling, and not even that. You are already drowned in this flood, this tsunami, this gentle rain of stars flowing through your eyes, this heartbeat, this symphony, this morning of cricket song melting into underwater skies. We are the spinning, centerless, edgeless, seamless, whirling, swirling, elegant song of sea and sky and the in-between, where dolphins soar through wingless waves, wetness pouring into wetness. The heart was never closed. There are no doors nor mirrors between here and there. Not even a reflection separates us. And mermaids and octopus and rainbow fishes gleaming inseparable from the streaming, shimmering colors dancing in our eyes, pouring through our hearts, exploding our chests into the starlight, the fire, the love that we have always been, but never were, nor will ever be. There is no stable ground of being, nor source, nor any background or thing in which this all appears. All simply self-arises and self-releases simultaneously, including the description which may seem to paint a backdrop of space and time and hearts beating and exploding and imploding, and the gray cat sleeping. Is he waiting for the light so he can go outside and chase the wind? What is a cat, I often wonder. I have no idea, or what anything is, as there is not even nothing under or inside the poems that ignite us into this galaxy of thought, spinning, reaching out, reaching in. Love is the fire that destroys us and paints us into the dream of lovers, spinning, reaching. We can never touch as we are not. Love is not. Reaching in, there is nothing to grasp, not even an empty heart. But there is singing this chorus, these unique voices in a common language, a story of our beautiful humanness, our broken-hearted beauty. All is heartbreakingly wondrous, that all is and is not, and both and neither. The beauty is that there is no heart reaching out, yet I am the feeling of dancing with you, spinning reflections of ancient and new stars, exploding and imploding galaxies of light. Love explodes, and we are the fire, and rainbows exploding and imploding back into love.